Well, I don't know about you, but the nerves are gradually building here in the commentary box. We're just moments away from lights out at our latest F1 World event. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, today's F1 World Challenger, Sainz, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Russell, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Stroll, Sargent, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Ocon, Magnussen, Albon, Zhou, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Anthony Davison is alongside me in the commentary box. Anthony, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. Over the course of a season, you can make up for any lost time in the early part. But how do you start that season well?
Well, it's all about preparation, isn't it, Crofty? We don't just turn up into the commentary box without any prep. You've got all your notes pinned up along the wall. I've seen it. And it's the same for the drivers. You start very humble and you have to be honest with yourself to make improvements as the season goes on. And it's not just going to be one easy road. You're going to have dips in between. And it's how you overcome those challenges. That's the important part. Your eyes on where you're going to end up. Rather than how it is right now is the key.
We're expecting the win today. Let's bring that trophy back to the factory, please. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Nice one. Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
That is why you are in that car, mate. Well done, really well done. You hit the target.
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the British Grand Prix.
A great team victory today, Crofty. That's the important bit here. On home soil, the drivers delivered, the team delivered as well, and to do that in front of their home support really means a lot to them.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. It's not where you start, it's where you finish.